So you clicked on this video because you're looking for a 610.4 build, or you just want to try something new. Man, this build is going to be able to do everything you want. It's going to be able to pass, finish with the best of them, dunk the ball, shoot the threes. Look at the floaters on this thing. Like, this build can literally do everything you need to do. It even plays some decent defense. I'm not saying insane lockdown, but if I need to clap my guy up, trust me, it's there. Like, look at that floater from the elbow. What builds do you see doing that? That's an insane floater, by the way. That's Bam at a bio floater. You'll see the animations later in the video. You know, we do get into post a little bit here. I don't really have a lot of post clips. It hasn't really been part of my bag lately. I've been just trying to ISO, play some ones in the twos a little bit here. I'm ISOing. Of course, in the threes and stuff too, you know, I'm ISOing as well. But in the fives, man, I'm playing with screens. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but don't kid yourself about this build. This build does play some defense. Got a couple clips here where, you know, I get some nice blocks. I can get to my guy. 6'10 wingspan, 6'10 height. You know, minimum wingspan is kind of tough, but I make the most of it, you know. So a nice little lob right there. Again, we're a point forward, so we can pass the ball. Look at that little behind the back from there. Like, that is crazy. You know, another one right here, a little up and under and like kind of pass out to the corner. Like, that's just a thing of beauty. I love this build, guys. You guys are really gonna enjoy this build. Look at that one, right? Just right to the bucket. Another great pass. Now we get into some of the ankle breakers, guys. Like, this this build gets crazy ankle breakers. Bronze ankle assassin this year is kind of crazy, guys. Like, you can really get busy with it. Look at this. I had to wait a second here. Where is he going? He went to go talk to his teammate. That was crazy. So I mean, yeah, the ankle breakers on this game, guy, or on this build and in this game in general is just insane this year. Like, there's some really nice animations. Like, look at this, bro. He sat on the floor. Like, he kissed the floor. I made him kiss the floor. That's crazy. You guys are gonna enjoy this build and enjoy this video. I'm gonna leave you guys with this best clip, man. Like, I don't know what people think they're doing, but like, bro, don't leave me open. Play some better defense. Game time, baby. What's going on, everybody? It's Aiden, or Den of Soul, and today I'm bringing you guys a quick video on my 6'10 ISO point forward build. Now, if you guys were with me last year, you guys know we do not gatekeep on this channel. I'm not going to make you guys watch a whole bunch of clips in between while I'm explaining stats. I'm just going to show you guys the full build, and I'm going to leave the tweaking up to you, to your liking and your play style. So first things first, obviously small forward, 6'10, 211 weight with a 6'10 wingspan. Now, if you quickly need some time to look over that, pause the video because we're going to get right into it. So first things first, we got 85 close shot, 95 driving layup, 76 driving dunk, 46 standing, 88 post control. Layup goes up with close shot, so that explains the higher close shot. We wanted to have fun on this build, so we went with a 95 layup. We're going to +1 this to 96 for half physical finisher. Then when it comes to driving dunk, we're going to +4 this from 76 to 84 for LeBron dunk style. It's literally the best in the game. And then our post control, we're going to +1 from 88 to 90 for legend post fade phenom. For the shooting, we're going to be +2ing our mid range to 94 for legend post fade phenom and Hall of Fame set shot, which is going to be +1 to legend as well. 93 point shot for deep bomber takeover and the highest possible three on this build. I think it's actually one less, but honestly, it's not worth it putting up one more. 70 free throw. We are a fives player, so that explains why that is a little bit higher. You could drop this like 3, but honestly 70 is a good threshold. Now we're an ISO point forward, so we want to have a higher pass, good ball handle, good speed with ball. So I maxed out the most I could that's effective for this build, so that's why those stats are there. Same thing with the defense. We want to be able to play defense. We don't want to be unreliable on the defensive end and just an offensive menace. So 83 perimeter, 60 steal, and a 74 block is a really, really good threshold for all of these, where you get some badges and you can actually do some work on the defensive end. Rebounding, we're not going to really touch on. We get bronze box out beast, bronze rebound chaser. That's more than enough. 80 speed and 76 agility. I've heard from a lot of people that 80 speed and 80 agility is a very good threshold this year. Unfortunately, if we wanted to lower our weight, we would have gotten more agility, but I didn't want to do that. So we went with 80 agility and 76 speed. I think that's perfect for this build. 86 strength, that ties into a few badges like physical finisher, strong handle, immovable enforcer, post powerhouse. Really important badges that I wanted to make sure I get. So 86 is the strength I went with. You do get a lot of strong handle animations. This is a really, really good threshold for strength. And then 65 vert, that's just so we can get posterizer and high flyer denier. And then that also makes sure we get LeBron dunk style at 65 vert. So that is the build. Let's get right into the name. I'll show you guys the name right here, and then I will show you guys the animations. We get Diamond 3-level bully. I really like the name. Even after putting some more of my cap breakers into it, the name hasn't changed. But I do have the finishing takeover or specialization name, but I just like this a lot better. So first things first, this is the jump shot. We got Michael Porter Jr., Baluba, and Michael Porter Jr. Those are all the splits for the blending, release speed, and visual cue. And then next, of course, we'll get right into the dunk style. Now on this build, you really only need a few dunks, and that's quick drops, big man tomahawks just for some flair, and they're pretty quick too, and you get up. And then athletic one-handers off one. That's all you really need until you get enough cap breakers to get the LeBron dunk style. So just trust me on that. Do not put any more dunks on this build. You do not need reverses, none of those other dunks, just quick drops, trust me. And then here are all my scoring moves and playmaking moves. I'm not going to individually go through these one by one. I'm just going to quickly scroll through. You guys can pause the video anytime. These are my animations. Some ones to note though is post fade. Make sure it's on Luka Doncic. In my opinion, it's the absolute best post fade. That's going to help you green the most post fades. And the really only good dribble pull up at 6'10 is normal too. So I would definitely go with that as well. Dribble style is another really important one. I would say your best bet is Giannis or Kevin Durant, but I've seen people use Pro and Paolo Banchero. But I'm not the best at dribbling. I have just enough where I can get myself open or get to the rim, so don't take what I say as gospel. Look up some videos and try to find out what's best for you and test stuff out yourself. A lot of these animations are really cheap to buy or they are free, so go ahead and test out all those animations for yourself and just find the right dribble moves for you. That's going to help you cook up and really make this build the best possible ISO point forward for yourself. But anyways guys, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you're interested in joining my crew, leave your PSN or your Xbox gamertag down below and I will go ahead and add you to the crew. We have 30 spots open, so spots are going to fill quick. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Aiden, or Den of Soul, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.